Still getting camera anxiety. Um, but yeah, to think about how, like, people have been indoctrinated to, procreate and as many fruits for the quiver and whatnot, which, come on, quiver, military, come on. Yeah, in the evolution of it all, or de-evolution of it all, should I say, anti-intellectual. So, anywho, like I said, all that motivation, and then, be surprised the same forces are like, well, if we can get a robot that is more compliant, same diff. Hate to see it. Anywho. Yeah, so that was the topic. Oh yeah, the different things, people have been copying, replicating, or it seems as if they're likely copying, replicating. So as I put on this channel, hopefully the video speaks for itself. So, and I'm usually a pretty careful with my words type of person. So yeah, and I usually speak from my viewpoint. So yeah. Thus, not making a lot of claims. Again, like ergo proxy, what they say, the question versus the burden to answer and all that sort of stuff. But yeah. So how I'm viewing it is so in a certain extent, like, it's hypothetical viewing, stalking, copying, etc. But then to a certain extent, it's also like legit, like actual factual, not hypothetical. But I guess, it depends on how specific and what particularly. Yeah, I've been breaking out. Maybe I'll do some editing on this video, probably, I guess. But yeah, it was just weird how, in all my time of communicating with humans, in person, not in person, just how it was like for a while, a good little minute, people were just, especially in media, it was just a weird, like, switch. They just started getting really emotive. It was like, same show, same, just across the board, just, I was like, right around, what was it, Biden administration, after they found that leak, not the leak, was it a hacker or a bug that they say might have enabled like some Russia hacker across everywhere. But then with the government, you'd be wondering, cover up and stuff. But anyway. Yeah, so just weird, like all these people just, like I said, just emoted a lot more. And it didn't really seem to be any explanation or anything, and it seems to kind of have laid off now. I mean, I'd hate to wonder and question people about such things. I mean, but I guess, like I say, media kind of makes a bit more sense. For me, I also started to do that, particularly, when I'm home alone. Yeah. And so sometimes when you emote more, you don't even. And so for me, I get why I, multiple reasons, but yeah, it's just an odd notion to try to disabuse myself of. Anyhow, yeah, I totally feel it. Like, one of the things I joke about all the time is that, yeah, in this society, I could easily get killed for having the type of voice I have, while simultaneously somebody could use it to make their voice chat, whatever, more profitable. Yeah, that's how people be. And I like that phrase because it's very general, people. Because, you think about these different institutions, like people and their problem with again, various different institutions. Those institutions are populated by people. They've placed all their quivers, I guess. Anywho, yeah, this one is short. I'll probably just post it later. Oh, comment, share, like, subscribe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so the thing about it that's really, like I said, disheartening is, again, like I said, the places I'm typically looking at, and I'm like, it's a lot of leftist sort of spaces, and just very disheartening. But I mean, not only leftist space. don't get it twisted. But yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Definitely. My relationship with reality is, I'm happy overall. Directly, I guess. Because sometimes you gotta really know what being alone feels like, rather than pseudo alone, and yeah. So, anywho, community and all that. Good community, right? So, yeah. Like, share, comment, subscribe.